What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video was inspired by a moment that happened just a few hours ago. My colleague and I were on our way back from work and we were almost totaled by a drunk driver and his mate in a bakkie. Thankfully my colleague saw the car and managed to swerve away and get us in a safe position, where these guys obviously got into the road and carried on. Those two idiots did end up hitting another couple in another bakkie, but thankfully they were okay. We were in a little Corsa. That bakkie was heading straight for me. But the blink of the eye, it made me realize how important life is. How important those quotes are. Life is short. Live life to the full, because it could be your last. All those types of quotes kept flooding through my head and made me realize, what more can I do in life? What haven't I achieved that I need to achieve? What do I need to do to sort out situations? How do I better myself? And how do I appreciate more of what's going around in my life? Those who've been with me for a while, the past 5-6 months I've been battling a lot of things in my life, be it depression, anxiety, loss of family members, loss of opportunity, love interests, as well as work stress. All those things have been flooding around my brain, and it's been flooding around everyone's brain because we all go through something similar. And I allowed it to take over, and I allowed it to pressure me, I allowed it to stress me out. But also, I then decided to take a back step and seek assistance. And this is all I could say to you guys. If you're going through something in life, that things are boiling, whether it's work and all that, talk to people. Pick up a phone and phone a mate. If you are in lunch break or having a smoke or having whatever, and you've got a break at the office, phone a mate and say, listen, I'm having a shit day. I need to talk to you about it. Do you mind? Cool. Straight after that, you feel better because you've released that strain. Too often, Chantal and I, you guys know from the streams, we would sometimes sit and type out the Skype essays. And just like that, our weeks or our days were made. We need to start that again. But it's those kind of things, talking and venting to different people about different life situations, can really help solve and better your day. And it's just an opportunity for you to release the stress in your work, in your life, in anything that's going on. And it gives you an opportunity to think clearly. And I'm starting to do that more and more these days, and I need to do it even more. Because having everything boil up just makes you negative, depressed, more anxiety, leads you to do stupid things, and at the end of the day, you're not happy in life. Right now, I've got things going that are bigger than life itself for me. I got my mom's situation with cancer. I have a career that is booming. I have a side career on YouTube that is also there and thereabouts. I have great friends, a great family. But I also have Gareth. Gareth is a complicated bloke who's full of joy and happiness and fun, but also full of anxiety and stress and depression. But I've also just realized I've been diagnosed with sleep apnea. So from next week or the week after, I need to sleep with a mask because I'm just not sleeping at night. I am going through, I wake up 207 times, stopping to breathe. My health isn't in the greatest of situations, and all these things need to be sorted out. And I'm aware of it, and I know it. But I needed to get my head back into it. And the past 5 months haven't helped me at all. But come the 1st of September, when this blinking mask arrives, I am going to take on the fitness journey again. I know I've done it before, and I know I've said I'm going to do it. But now I've realized that there's so much going on in my life that I need to look after my health. And I need to get back on the wagon. And it's something I've promised my mom. And it's something I'm going to do in honor of her, whether she's with us until the times when she's not. And it's also not just for them, for me as well. Because just 5 months ago, I was telling you about how much I want to be with someone and how much I want love. But if I'm not healthy and I'm not looking the part, why must I strain that person out who's seeing me and worry about me and my health? I need to get my head sorted, which I've been working on. I've seen the psychologist, I've spoken to mates. I've got my head into a position now where I know what I want, I know what I want to achieve, but I just need to work at it and keep positive and motivated. Am I getting myself into a better health situation, fitness? It all just adds to these goodness things that are coming on. And I need a distraction because right now all I do is sit and think, oh, I hardly slept last night. Or, oh, I've got to do a YouTube video. Oh, work is crazy right now. Oh, this situation is not working. What do I need to do to better it? And I end up driving myself mad. I drive my mates mad. And, you put yourself into such a strain that we need to think of ourselves first as well. And that's my problem. I'm too busy often thinking of friends, family. What can I do to help them rather than what can I do to help me? And for the first time in a while, I'm actually going to put myself first. Get myself sorted. I said it a month ago, I'm going to get my health sorted. But I need to get things right. The sleep apnea is probably 70% of a lot of my issues right now. Sleeping, a lack of energy, lack of movement and motivation to do anything. And this has been a problem that's actually been going on for almost 10 years in my life. And in the past 10 years is when I've gained the most bit of weight. Now we've got a solution, and I've watched so many success stories, and I hope this is going to be my one too, to motivate me to do better, because I'll have more energy, I'll have more air in my system to breathe and to feel better. And all of this is to build up to the end goal of the success. Good career, good family life, good YouTube career, love life, and keeping all those brilliant things close to me. And it all happens by a flash of a moment, like 2 hours ago when, the accident could have happened. Thankfully it didn't. Thankfully there are people above watching us. But it takes a situation like that to make you realize, gosh, we need to sort ourselves out. We've got enough worries of coronavirus, of financial strain, of our governments in certain countries, there's so much going on. We need to get our own heads right and just get our lives sorted and do better for us as well as for those around us. Because if we don't, then we're going to live a miserable life. And I do not want to live a miserable life. I've already got so much negativity going on with my mom's cancer situation that I don't need more. So right now I'm going to make a positive situation and do things better to benefit me as well as those around me. Certain instances have taught me this. Certain recent experiences have woken me up to it. But I now can't hide behind it anymore. My eyes and my face tell a different story. I can say to you I'm fine, but I'm not fine. And it's those moments where you're not fine, you need to admit it to people. Because they can help you. Could have gone through similar problems. Don't be afraid to see someone to talk about your issues or your problems. Because it can help you. It might not help everyone, but it can help you and benefit you. So today, in this whole rigmarole of a video and life update, I want to encourage you guys to just do things to benefit you and those nearest and closest to you, and appreciate them. Life can end in an instant. When January 1st hit, I was probably in my peak. YouTube was going well. Things were getting right in my head. I was on a roll. And I said to myself, the goals this year, health, get a girlfriend, and just live a better me, or be a better person type individual, influencer, should I say. I've achieved one, better influencer through learning from my mistakes, but I could be better and I should be better, and I will be better. Because I got the television gig, I got the other gigs that have happened. It's just a lot as good has happened. Life is good, but there's two other things that I want more, and I'm going to get it. And I've got 4 months to achieve the one, maybe more, hopefully, fingers crossed. And I've got, obviously, fitness is for the rest of my life. So go out there, Achieve your goals, achieve your dreams, and don't let anyone tell you that you can't. Don't let any negative situation tell you that you can't. And people are going to say on the video, oh, he's going to do it again. What? 6 months' time, he's going to be back at it again. Maybe I will be. But thanks for the positivity in the first place. Or maybe I won't, and I'll prove you wrong and come back and tell you a great success story of how GMAN lost so much weight and got his life into order, sitting with the best bird in the world and streaming and living life to the full. That's the story I'll tell you one day soon. But until then, I've got a bit of work to do. The other thing can happen now, who knows? But the biggest goal, fitness, health. Getting GMAN back to where he was back in the day. And yeah, and I encourage you guys to do the same. Make a change, make a difference. Think of something that can go, wow, live a life to change. And also, going back to what I said earlier, communicate. If you're having a bad day, going through a rough patch, phone a friend. Don't keep it bottled in. Don't keep it bottled in, because it's just going to make your day even worse. Communicate. Let your feelings out there. Let your expressions be heard. Because I was at a bar, I was telling you the other night, and we've often have great talks. All my mates, we all have great talks. But this one in particular ended off, it lasted 30 minutes. Ended off with all of us in agreement. Normally I'm arguing, or I'm not listening, or I am predicting my own future, or I feel people are going against my wants and needs. But because I listened and understood, boom, everything was sorted. So talk to your friends, use your friends, appreciate your friends, and appreciate yourself even more. And that I'll leave you with. It is Wednesday, Wisdom Wednesday. Who knows? But I hope that can somehow inspire you guys. Rugby videos will be coming out, don't worry. But for now, I needed to create this video to not only help me, but hopefully help so many others out there who are going through the same thing. And that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you soon for another one. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.